Hi, I'm Lyons, and in this video we're going to talk about wear and tear, but not from a perspective of dilapidations at the end of a tenancy, but more about the general upkeep of the property. In a furnished property, every item in there has a useful lifespan, and if you're doing dilapidations at the end of a tenancy, then a lot of landlords are trying to claim back on the remaining useful lifespan. But really, at the end of every tenancy, you should be looking around your house and going, okay, how long has this actually been in play for? How long has this carpet been down for? How long have I had this settees? When was the last time I replaced the mattresses and beds? I think sometimes if you really think about it, it can be a little bit longer than you're thinking. What you're doing with that is you're opening up room for complaints when people move in. It's one of the biggest complaints that we get in our student houses when a tenant will move in, and pretty much one of the first things they'll say is they don't like the mattress. Now, you can't always go around changing the mattresses every time somebody complains about it, because some people are more precious than others. However, what you can do is look at the overall picture and go, do you know what? I haven't actually changed these mattresses for 4 years. So that's going to be quite a lot of use for what's essentially a standard mattress. So it's not going to be a really high-end mattress, this kind that you'd buy for your own bed at home. It's going to be a standard rental mattress. So they're getting a lot of usage. And you need to be really aware about when you buy them, what rooms they go in and how long they've been there. And in the same way, you should really have diarised when your carpets went down and when really they're likely to need replacing. If you can keep on top of this, you're really going to be ahead of the game and just trying to avoid these complaints when people move in. And I'm not saying that you should be replacing stuff at a set time every single time, because sometimes things do get underused and people do take care of them better and you don't necessarily need to replace them. But it's always good to have a plan and also to budget for this plan. So if you think your carpets are going to need to be replaced in the common ways of your student house every 5 years, make sure that money's there so that you don't have to wait until people complain about it after they've moved in. So if you know when something was put in and you know exactly how long its useful life should be, then you can always be ahead of these issues and catch them before they become a problem. By keeping on top of all of these issues, you can make sure that your property is always going to be seen at its best and that your tenants are going to have the best experience in your property. I'm Lyons. Like and subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you on the next video.